Sir Salad Fingers here, bringing you the best of Necron versus Orc action. The best! As long as you're watching this at this very moment and taking into consideration that nobody else is doing this. Alright, let's do this. So I was playing around with just some fun decks because I'm gonna max this thing out easily. So I don't need to worry about a bunch of bonuses. But I love playing Imotekh. And I was playing with Big Papa Emberesh the Sun Eater here. Get him at level 6. Thank you, gift cards. A lot of gift cards. Just put them all in the Necrons a long time ago. Let's try some things out. Let's try some different things. Let's take him out. I'll put in my Mephetron. Alright, he's very good. Shield, super helpful. With the shield, sometimes it can force them into going psychic. Well, it does force them to go in psychic a lot. Because they don't want to let a free shot get put in on them. But let's see how it reacts with the Necron way of doing things. Ooh, I need to remove something. Remove that. And then this dude, another shield. Alright, so they may not do shield, they just may take the hits. Due to the fact that if I psychic, they lose 20 wounds per guy. So let's see what happens. New territory here. New territory. Usually I can fool the AI into doing what I want it to do. But with Necrons, I use a completely different set of rules from every other class. Alright. It's really nice that they only have one psychic unit, the Ed Zappa, but it does do like 55 psychic damage, so that kind of hurts. Who am I going to put out first? Number 2. Oh, this one is going to be a easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright. I always bring this guy out. Always! It's too nice to not have him. And would I rather have him melee? I think. Actually, let's just see what happens if I do this. Okay, so I have double shields in the boss. And the boss hits like a mother truck. 90 damage. So let's find out what he will do in this situation. Now, in all previous campaigns, the computer would just keep hitting psychic. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright. So here's going to be as long as he doesn't play Ed Zappa, I mean, that's going to be the only time I really need to attack if he's just going to keep doing this. Oh, this is going to be too easy. Psychic, psychic, psychic. And you're going to just, like, the whole campaign is just going to be Imotekh and psychic. Ready, ready, ready. So, once I find out they play Ed Zappa, I might not be recording that one, but we'll see what happens. What is 37? And also keep a note, if you're just letting them build up like this, remember that you can only do at max 4 times. Oh, I actually thought he might have attacked there because he has a taunt. That also offsets the way the AI reacts, depending on the taunt unit. But, as I was saying, keep in mind that when you're playing this game and you see them building up, their green bars, right, to do big attacks, they can only do it a max 4 times of whatever their base damage is. So this guy could only do 40 melee and 116 range if he were to max out his ready bar. Oof, my goodness. There, 3 times. I'm just going to keep hitting psychic until he drops his boss and then destroy him in one hit. And hopefully I can keep this going on. It's going to take some trial and error as soon as they start playing Ed Zappa. But, I mean, it's like this. I might be able to make top 5. Oh, look at that. The desperation is real. The thing is, what, 335 hit points? Right? What's he have? Oh, level 3 now. Yeah, that doesn't help. Oh, look at that. Oh, bye, Felicia. Zug zug, fool. Alright, so that's pretty easy. Let's move on to the next one. What else do I have? Alright. Play another game, the exact same deck. Alright. Around mid-tier cards, except for my leader. I got a bunch of him when opening my Necron packs for the last Necron. It was, I think they're fighting against Necrons. I don't really remember. I just remember Necrons was part of it, and that's the only one I wanted to play. Now I'm all about Imperial Guard, because I received an Eisenhorn pack from doing a survey. So I'm one of 10 people to have it. 32, 50. Okay, here's 19. Let's get to 6. So it's 19. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit awkward. Let's find out. Now, he does have very strong melees. Well, ish. I mean, this guy right here, especially level 50 damage, level 6. If their unit level is higher than my unit level, the AI will alter its actions. But since this is only the second day, this guy's level 1. So, well, I guess that's 9. I mean, he does have really high tiers here. So let's find out. Maybe if this guy was melee as well, he would change. But the 17 is pretty nice. No, it does not. So, what I'm trying to say is, if they have like 3 units that are all range, and even if you have 3 units that are stronger range, I mean, the AI will still range because all 3 of the units do it. So in this case, the AI is more likely to, because this guy has no range. So the scales are tipped heavily into doing range attacks. The double shields. Shields are super, super important in campaigns. You need shields. And if you can double, triple them up, you can stall entire matches. But in the past, you've always had to attack at one time or another. But if you're playing Imotekh, every campaign that I've been working on these ways to basically glitch the system, as it were, is out the window now. Because Imotekh's amazing ability, Lord of the Storm. When one of your Necron cards readies, a random enemy loses minus 20 wounds. And you always make sure you have one range reduction guy and one melee reduction guy. That way, those green bars will not just be maxed out. See? Psychic. So, I'm going to have to do an attack. I may do a melee attack, because I want to keep range as strong as possible. Yep. I want to keep the shield on my Trazen. As long as you have that shield up, it will mess up with their battle plan. I honestly thought he was going to go rank on this one because of the taunt. But it's another case of the shield. I guess overriding the common sense programming of the AI. Man. Maybe those few of you who watch this. Alright. Let me know if you have an Imotekh, what level he is. And try this out for yourselves. Alright, yeah, maybe you'll have... I know your unit levels probably won't be as high as this one, or as him. I am curious at what, like, let's say levels 2 through 4, how they react. Especially level 2. I'm very interested in how level 2 Imotekh can glitch out the system while fighting these orcs. I do believe so he's going to melee now. That's 21. There's that garbage. So you can do 284. I mean, but fortunately I have this guy. He keeps reducing the melee attack. I'll show you real quick which guys you want. It is more important with Necrons to have melee and range reducers than it is to have buffers for your side. Much more important. So we got the new guy here. His counterpart does 35 damage, and he costs 12 to put out, but this guy reduces melee damage. And this gives you a heal. Not a regen, a heal. But it's really slow, so I don't like using it. I like to have a good chance of going first. It always helps when you have a good chance of going first. This guy, 24. Yeah, this guy's slowing you down because he's a monster. What's his counterpart? Catan here. 24 as well. All right. So let's go at this again. I mean, another thing, I really want to see a psychic in the very first round, because I have to destroy that super fast, and clearly that's going to get rid of my shields. Like, I'll hold one guy off from putting a shield. Ooh, okay, so he has a shield now. This might change things. When the computer has a shield, sometimes they get cocky. So let's see how they react to a double shield. I'll do some play testing further on, where I only put one shield out, and see how that goes. Save one for later. Maybe I can get the computer to glitch out again. Now in the past, when they've had a shield, they get... I am in disbelief right now that he's not attacking. In past campaigns, where I'm doing just my ready wallet strategy, really get ruined. It get ruined if they put one shielded guy out, because the AI would get cocky and like, yeah, I can take the hit, deal with it. But then again, it could also be because my Imotekh does so much damage here. That's why I really need to know what levels, like 1 through 3, 2 through 4, whatever you have, how those work out. And you just keep ready to win. Ready to win. Hey, Codex Creep, I'm coming for you, man. I'm coming for you. So I know it may be tempting to attack preemptively, even if you know, like, for instance here. I'm going to wipe out those sides. right? I know it's you're like, oh, should I? You know, no. You need to keep saving the buff bar, at least the melee one, because you need to wipe out his Ed Zappa, hopefully in one hit when he comes out. Crucially important. The giant flashlight. It's literally a giant flashlight. No, this guy, Orks get hungry, and he comes around and is like making like Hot Pockets or Pizza Rolls on the battlefield. The snaz, it should be called a snack mech. So right there, yeah, in his faceplate, that's actually the oven, and you pull that down, and that's where the food comes out of. So the snack mech is the lunch delivery system for the big game, as it were. Ork technology is great, is it not? Is it not, folks? Of course it is. Ed Zappa? No, Ed Zappa. Okay, now here's something new. They had a taunt and a shield, and they still hit psychic. That's really important to remember. I love this new system. I had to be super cautious because I'm still hitting. I've hit tier 1 a couple of campaigns, even though my cards are clearly lower than the normal people who are always in tier 1. It's just because I play around with the system. I play around with it better than the ones who have level 14 everything. So it's really interesting when I see, like in the past campaigns, if they had a shield and a taunt, there's no way that they would just pass the turn. That is an impossibility. There's still a chance he's going to drop Ed Zappa. Once this guy on the left goes, then I'm going to have to attack and wipe that out. 284 is the most this guy can do on an attack as Warlord. So I don't need to worry about that because his melee is in the red. Hashtag get wrecked. Alright, moment of truth. Oh! Alright, dropping the Warlord. So he's going to melee here because his Warlord's out. He figures why not. And then I'm going to crush his soul. Oh, darn, it feels good to be a gangsta. 162. And that debuffer at the beginning, his damage would have been over 300, getting close to the max of 360. If I wasn't getting my range debuffed every single round. With the electro suit, I don't know the Orcs names. Doesn't really matter. Codex Creep. Talk with this guy in Discord a lot. Because I would face him at least 9 out of 10 games before they revamped the system in which it chooses your opponents. It was a little bit nuts. It was very, very hard for me to get my daily objectives completed because of it. Now I think I've only played against Codex Creep once since they updated this game. Oh, level 5. Okay. Level 5, level 4. This is where things can change. Because he has a unit clearly stronger than mine. No debating that at all. So let's see what happens. If he just manned up, and went just started hitting melee or range, I do believe he would win this one. He's at 95 range. That's nuts. Oh no, he's doing it. Oh, he's doing it. Oh, this is gonna hurt. But what this does tell me, is that in the future, when he has a stronger... Melee, please go melee. Go melee, yes. Okay. What this is telling me is that in the future, I need to make sure that I have overwhelming range on my side, so he does stick with melee. So I may even want to put my other Necron card out instead of Trazen. Well, then he wouldn't have the debuff. Oh, this is... Like, okay, if he puts... This gets scary. If he puts out a card that has range, ooh, next time, he might hit range instead. He might just decide that it's worth it to go for it. Okay, still running melee. It's good, it's good, it's good. How much damage can I do? Alright. Come on. I need these runes to hit the coconut. Uh-oh. Okay, good. 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 Alright. What do you think? Should I? My hit points 149. I would take out their biggest threat by doing this. How much damage did this do? I would take out their biggest threat by doing this. Yep. I don't want to risk him hitting range and me losing my Mephetran. Ooh, goody. Goody gumdrop. Hit rank. Oh, sweet. The only problem with this kind of deck that I'm running is I don't have the sacrificial lambs that you would normally have. I don't have units that I can just throw away to others to push and damage on the other two lanes and just try to hold off one of them. I don't have that. So if I lose even one guy, and when I get under 100 life with them, that's when it becomes a little bit scary. Right. Claim the reward. Alright. Last match. Let's get another win in. Perfecto. Fistful of teeth. Fistful of dollars. Spaghetti Western series. I love that trilogy. I love it. Oh, okay, this one will be interesting. Let's see how 2 shields reacts to my 2 shields. And what's going to be the odd determining factor if they attack is if they go range or not. Because Trazen has no range. Even though this guy's weak range, he still has a range. So, will it tip the AI? Okay, that is somewhat of a shocker. Oh, the bright light. The mobile hot pocket oven. There's a double shield. Actually, I think this would be beneficial to just hit it in range. Hit the bright light. Hit the bright light. Ooh, 40. Great. Okay, and then once he starts psychic, then you know it's practically game over. My biggest concern is Ed Zappa going left side. Even if your Imotek's not high, I truly believe that he is your best chance at doing well in this campaign. Although I will inform you that the Corpse Lord has a regeneration glitch currently, where its effects are cumulative, and it keeps increasing every turn. So I only have, on my Corpse Lord, I have only the first trait unlocked, where I get 3 hit points at the end of each turn. It keeps adding every single. So your turn, I'll get 3, and then, when I put him out, so at the end of my turn, I'll get plus 3 hit points. Then at the end of your turn, I'll get plus 6. Then my turn 9. All right, and it just keeps adding. And the highest I've had it was 29 hit points came back to me, but that's because. Oh. Let's do this anyways. Do I wipe them? No. I don't want to do that. This guy will do 15 damage when he comes out. Oh no. Level 4 is the second one, so he'll do 30 damage when he comes out. Let's hold off another round. I'm sorry. So the Corpse Lord. So he healed for 29. The only reason he didn't heal higher is because he got all of his health. Can't go past your health. And now comes out his taunt. Ooh, 360. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, hi, Jester. Tago decided to come in the room. Take that, Codex creep. Alright, have a great day.